Donald Trump is firing back at movie star Samuel L. Jackson after the actor accused him of cheating at golf.
Why y'all so anxious for me to leave? I pay more than you. I won't say that part.
Everybody keeps saying I said I was leaving. I was doing a Jimmy Kimmel skit. I was portraying a magic 8-ball. You remember that? Did you see that?
I did see that.
So why does everybody think that's my personal...
Breaking news. Local man with weird hair and even weirder tan loses mind over actor's comment.
Clearly saw him hook a ball into a lake at Trump National in Jersey. And his caddy told him he found it. Yeah, I met him a lot.
You played golf with him?
I played golf with him.
He claims...
I actually played golf with him with Anthony Anderson one day.
Gotcha.
And we were all playing together, and his caddy told him he found it.
Now was the caddy soaking wet when he said...
Sources say the incident occurred after Samuel L. Jackson, known for his roles in Pulp Fiction and Snakes on a Plane, used a single word that sent shockwaves through Mar-a-Lago. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great! Thank you so much. Now, back to the video.
The magazine then asked Jackson if he was a better golfer than the Donald, and Jackson reportedly said, "I am for sure, because I don't cheat." So in the latest issue of United Airlines Rhapsody magazine, Jackson claimed one of Trump's golf clubs charged him membership fees without his knowledge.
Opinion. Nobody attributes those first two questions to my personal opinion, so why did you think that's my personal opinion?
I'm just asking the question to clear it up. We'll clear it up.
You could have cleared it up by being a smart journalist yourself and saying, you know that was a Jimmy Kimmel skit, right?
Witnesses report seeing a red-faced figure pacing back and forth, phone in hand, muttering something about fake news and "nobody respects me." The meltdown lasted a record-breaking 36 hours, during which time local Twitter servers nearly crashed from the volume of all-caps tweets. Stay tuned as we bring you exclusive footage of a grown man throwing the world's longest digital temper tantrum. Picture this, our favorite orange-hued ex-president sitting on his golden toilet throne, phone in hand, ready to unleash a storm of tweets. It's like watching a toddler with a megaphone. You know it's going to be loud, but you just can't look away. So there's Trump, feeling pretty good about himself, tweeting away like there's no tomorrow. He's throwing around words like fake news and out to get me faster than he can scarf down a Big Mac. It's his greatest hits album, folks, and he's playing all the classics. But wait, just when you thought it was safe to scroll through your feed, Samuel L. Jackson enters the chat, and boy, does he have something to say. With just one word, he sends Trump into a tizzy that would make a spin cycle jealous. Suddenly, Trump's tweets start getting weirder and weirder.
Another Trump Twitter war is erupting, this time with actor Samuel L. Jackson over all things golf. When asked who was a better golfer, Jackson recently said, "Oh, I am for sure. I don't cheat." Trump is back on the attack with another birther battle. This time, it's Senator Ted Cruz's citizenship he's questioning.
People are worried that if he weren't born in this country, which he was.
Trump teed back, saying, "I don't know Samuel L. Jackson. To best of my knowledge, haven't played golf with him and think he does too many TV commercials."
It's like he's playing Twitter Mad Libs, but the only words in the hat are loser, America, and destroy. He's comparing his political opponents to playground bullies, but let's be real. The only bully we see is the one with the bad spray tan. We've got screenshots, folks, and let me tell you, they're a sight to behold. It's like Trump discovered the caps lock key and thought, this is it. This is how I'll make America great again. One tweet screams, "Make America great again." It's as if he thinks the more exclamation points he uses, the more likely it is to happen. As the hours tick by, Trump's tweets get more and more unhinged. He's claiming they're trying to steal the election from him again. Again? Buddy, you can't steal what you never had in the first place. It's like watching a kid insist he won at Monopoly when he's clearly bankrupt and in jail. Meanwhile, his supporters are split. Some are trying to defend him, saying it's just Trump being Trump. Others are starting to wonder if maybe, just maybe, their fearless leader has finally lost his marbles. It's like watching a group of people try to explain why their drunk uncle's dance moves at a wedding are actually totally normal. After 36 hours of nonstop tweeting, Trump finally runs out of steam. His phone battery? Dead as a doornail. But the internet? Oh, it's just getting started. Our Trump tantrum is trending faster than you can say "Kafif," and the memes are flowing like cheap wine at a suburban book club. While Trump was busy tweeting his little fingers off, Samuel L. Jackson was chilling in Hollywood, probably sipping on a cool drink and wondering if he should bother responding to the Orange Menace. But our man Sam isn't one to sit idly by when there's injustice afoot, so he decided to poke the Twitter bear with just one word. One single word. And boy, did it set things off. Now, we don't know exactly what that magic word was, but let me tell you, it hit Trump harder than a Snakes on a Plane sequel announcement. Before you could say, "Mother trucker," Jackson's tweet was spreading faster than fake tan on a sweaty day. Trump supporters were losing their minds, probably because they couldn't believe someone could say so much with so little. While the Trumpsters were having a collective meltdown, Jackson was cooler than a penguin's toenails. We've got exclusive footage of his reaction to Trump's tweet storm, and let me tell you, it's a masterclass in not giving a flying fig. Picture this: Samuel L. Jackson lounging in a chair, sunglasses on, occasionally glancing at his phone and chuckling. That's it. That's the footage, and somehow it's more entertaining than anything Trump's ever done. But wait, there's more. Jackson's Hollywood pals started chiming in, and suddenly it was like the Avengers assembling. But instead of fighting Thanos, they were roasting Trump. It was a star-studded Twitter party, and Trump wasn't invited. Poor Donnie, always the tweeter, never the tweet. As Trump kept tweeting like a broken cuckoo clock, Jackson stayed silent. It was like watching a one-sided boxing match where one guy is just swinging at the air while the other stands there looking bored. Who knew silence could be so loud? Trump was probably going nuts, wondering why Samuel L. wasn't engaging in his usual Twitter tussle. After 36 hours of Trump's nonstop tweetathon, Jackson finally decided to grace us with another response. And let me tell you, it was short, sweet, and absolutely devastating. It's like he took all the words in the dictionary, picked the perfect ones, and dropped them like a mic. Boom! The internet exploded faster than Trump's ego after a rally. It was like Jackson had dropped the mic, picked it up, and dropped it again, just for good measure. Twitter was on fire. Memes were being born faster than Trump could hit send. And suddenly everyone remembered why we love Samuel L. Jackson so much. In the epic showdown of Trump versus Jackson, it looks like the real winner is the English dictionary. Who knew one word could pack such a punch? It's like watching David take down Goliath with a well-aimed apostrophe. But let's get serious for a hot second. Celebrities speaking up about politics isn't just for laughs, it's actually making waves. Did you know that 70% of young folks think celebs should be yapping about political stuff? That's right, your favorite movie stars might just be the new political pundits. And here's a juicy tidbit for you. Tweets under 100 characters are 17% more likely to get retweeted. So, Jackson's mic drop moment? Pure social media gold. It's like he found the cheat code for viral tweets. As for Trump, maybe it's time for a Twitter timeout and a crash course in comeback etiquette. Remember, kids, sometimes less is more, especially when it comes to character count and presidential tantrums.